Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. I wasn't as frugal as I thought I was. Confession time. Let's get started and talk about it. As many of you know, I started this channel in August of 2017, and I always thought I was frugal because I'm a good saver. I keep debt low, and I make sure to plan ahead for expenses. And then there are a lot of areas I really didn't spend that much money on. And so because of that, I always thought that I was frugal. Well, you know what? I've learned over the years I wasn't as frugal as I thought. And even in 2023, I made a lot of improvements, but I still have found that there's so many more areas that I can improve. Because think about this, if there's little areas in your life, whether it's $5 here, $25 here, areas where you really don't need to be spending money, that money, if you wish it to be, can go towards an emergency or a sinking fund, so that will free up money for when you do have bigger things come up. I always say this all the time. A lot of times it's not the $300 here, $500 here. It's the $5, $10, $30, $40, $25. It's what I call death by 1,000 cuts. It's those little things that can add up. Well, if we can start off small, saving the little bits, like this month I decided, even in the month of February, I don't need to go. I said I could go every other month to the Dollar Tree. Well, I don't really need to go to the Dollar Tree this month. I am not in need of anything, so I'm not going to go. That will save me some money there. My budget is $25 every other month, and so I wanted to save money that way, but I don't need to spend it. So basically, I want to go over the list of areas where I was overspending, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. First, grocery. That's an area a lot of people overspend. I've really cut back a lot, and my goal this year is to spend less money this year than I did last year. I'm off to an excellent start. I know I've told you this, I'm buying less snacks. I don't really buy carbonated or bubbly drinks that often. Very rare, if at all, by the way. I'm not going to buy any kind of pre-made lunches. I'm going to stick more to meal prepping, and if you're hungry, I'll have a little bit of generic type snack food, but mostly homemade stuff. You know, and I'm double batching things, so we have plenty of food to eat around here. You just might need to actually heat it up and eat it. So I'm going to have soups and stews and things like that, and I'm using less meat, more beans and veggies in there, which is also saving money. And I could have been doing that all along, but that's going to be a huge savings. Number two, I do want to tell you guys something about this though. Number two and number three kind of go together, gifts and obligations. I want to mention this to you guys. I know I'm always bragging on my friends. I have extremely generous and thoughtful friends. No one has asked me for anything. No one is expecting anything from me. I put the pressure on myself because of the way I was raised, because my mother was always a very generous person. I always felt like no matter what I gave, it wasn't enough. I always wanted to do more and do more and do more. And it's getting to the point where, you know what, right now, I need to pay off my heater. By the way, I already paid off half of it, so I'm very grateful for that. But I need to kind of pull back on some of this stuff temporarily because I need to take care of some things that are more pressing. So basically, I was always overdoing it, and this kind of went with groceries too. Overdoing it for the holidays, any kind of gift, any kind of giving at all, and feeling obligated to do things. And I put the pressure on me. So, you know what? I don't have any excuse now because my friends are very understanding. Okay, number four, services. I've been doing this more and more, but not canceling services, even though there's some services that I benefit from right now because of other bills going up and because I want to pay off this debt of the heater in less than 90 days so I won't owe any interest on it. Because of that, I've had to cancel some things. So looking through more frequently and canceling services. Next, I already mentioned it, Dollar Tree, cutting back on that, and also any kind of clearance shopping. A lot of times when I look through clearance bins, it's nothing that I need, and so I've been really not doing any of that like I used to. And number six, basically buying things I don't absolutely need and don't have a purpose. So if you need something like, let's say you have a certain brand of toothpaste that you use and you know you're going to use it, then buy it. But I'm going to give you an example. There's been times where, and this kind of goes with the sale and the clearance, I would buy things like chicken drumsticks. Well, you know what? No one in the house eats chicken drumsticks. The only reason I bought ground turkey or chicken drumsticks was because it was a dirt cheap price, but no one likes it. And so it was kind of silly. So buying stuff that I don't absolutely need, and basically, last but not least, not doing enough research before I purchase things. And with all of this being said, doing a budget audit. And I'm going to start committing to doing that. Not just doing a quick glance, but really looking at my budget of areas I can improve on, because I think doing that could save us all a lot of money. Where are we overspending? Where are we underspending? Are there things we really need? Are there triggers? How can we improve how we spend our money so we can be a better steward? Because it's really important to be able to have money for savings when big things come up. So let me know what you guys think. Are there areas of your life and frugality you feel like you can improve on? I want to hear from you in the comments below. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye now.